Welcome back. IG Chattanooga. The winners finals. Morale up.
Oh man,
they are pro. They're looking pro right now.
Good. And if this next Blitz game proves anything like their other Blitz games, then I think that they might have this one in the bag.
We're in a world of hurt if you're a donut
I'm
shop.
telling you, man. I'm telling you, they might have this one in the bag.
They very well could. And honestly, the way they've been playing, the aggression, on top of that, the way they're winning their gunfights, they're just melting. They are melting, and it's looking good for Moral.Pro right now. It really is. And I keep switching the name up. Morale. Same thing. I mean, I know they're demoralizing right now.
They are. They're definitely demoralizing.
That's what I know. So.
And you know what? I want to. No. Really?
I love this though. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
2 smokes and a thermal and incog. This man is just going to be Fizzer. That's all I'm going to say. This guy studies film. That's all I'm going to say. Well, just watch this. We're going to stay on board with him, but he switches his class. I'm telling you, that's a really good class, though.
Okay.
Ben and I were talking about that because he can actually spot players as he throws down the smoke and just call out and switch to his red dot and push another end of the map. It really works well, and on top of that, you get a recoil bonus or a reduction on the vector when you have that sight equipped.
Okay, well, things you know. And we're taking a look here at Cyclone. He's going to work his way into the base of Moral.Pro.
No.
Spot 1 gets a kill, gets shut down as he should have probably let that one go. And swapping over to Ninja now, the closest one to it. And 2 have scored already, though, for Moral.Pro. That's out of the corner of my eye. I didn't even see that one happening.
Honestly, this is going to be a very troublesome match. 3-0 for Heater with 1 cap. 2-0 for Mathena with 1 cap. You can't let the objective players also slay you.
Right.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Right, jumping on with Moral.Pro right now. Taking a look at Mathena. He's going to take out Cyclone there and try and wake his way to the base of Donut Shop. And Versatility just positioning himself as as 3 of his teammates were down, and I think he's just going to slide right in for a cap.
He's an AR
3-0 right now.
He's an AR player.
Yeah.
And he scored.
Yeah.
That's when you know that right now they are controlling the map. Versatility, playing the Clayster role if you're a fan of Optic Gaming. That's how he plays. He pushes up, gets the lanes for his team with an AR, and then goes in for a cap if he needs to, and that's exactly what he's going to continue to do. They are up 3-1 as it was Cyclone from Donut Shop that did score, and that 2-piece from Versatility is going to clear up that lane once again.
Man, he's just pretty much making the map small for Donut Shop there.
Honestly, yeah, and if you look at the mini-map right now, you'll see that they're setting up those lanes again to be able to just set up for another relay. Another gunfight is won there. That was Heater in the other side of the map by Loading Dock, and now, actually, it wasn't Heater. It was his other teammate there, Mathena. But either way, he's going to get taken down. 6-4 now is Heater as he will come back from that respawn. And honestly, the relay game has been real, but it's been thwarted a little bit here by Donut Shop, and I like that. They have started to regroup a little bit.
Ninja, Incog, I'm sorry, is going to take out 1. 3 players are down for Moral.Pro as they only have a 2-point lead here. Ninja is going to be pushing up as he was stunned. Spots 1, able to take out 1 though, and let's swap back over here to Frostbite, just taking them down. He gets dropped himself though, and let's jump on with Nelson, who is pretty much in a clear roam for the base.
He is, but the spawns are, he picks up, there we go. I was going to say the players are starting to spawn on that objective. It's going to be difficult to get something going there, but honestly, I like the way that Donut Shop has adjusted their loadouts to counter Morale's loadouts right now, and they're just going to slide in there easily to tie up the game at 3-3. And now Ginger is going to, wow, wait a minute, that was a good defensive play. Cyclone really does a good job of defending.
Let's take a look now at a Heater pushing up in the middle area. Spot 1, able to take out Ninja now, and in making his way to the base, he needs to slow things down a little bit, or else he's going to get killed like that. Versatility now is going to try and make the map smaller once again with that AR, and it looks like that he was able to take out Frostbite quickly. Can't get the 2 to take out Ninja. Versatility is going to go down there, and right now though. The things are tied at 1 minute left here on the first half.
And really, Heater is the last line of defense. He cannot clean that up. Ginger makes that look easy, as now they're making their way over. Heater comes back from the respawn, and now it's going to really be a defensive stand here if they want to thwart this push. So far, that easy score.
All right, so taking the versatility right now. He's going to take out Frostbite with they're down 1. And they aren't really too worried about it. Takes out Ginger as well, so that's 2 down. For Donut Shop, switching over to an SMG, picked up, got a little cocky there, and he was a little over-aggressive, but he did get kills, and that allowed his team to push back, or push up a little bit more.
Absolutely right now. Nelson and Mathena trying to set up a relay. Nelson will pick up a kill, but Mathena's going to get taken down, and that is another good defensive stand by Cyclone. Versatility, last man to be able to score right now, but he's expected, and he's got a Vector in hand. That's a 3-4 advantage here as we swap sides and go into the second half. Frostbite there will be on your final kill cam with a nice 2-piece there. Nelson, the victim of that last kill there. And this is looking good if you're Donut Shop, because you have got a little bit of momentum going in the second half.
It's only 1.
But the way they came back was huge.
No, I'm absolutely agreeing with you. It's only 1, but that could be all it takes to get their morale back up as they play Moral.
Yeah, I'm glad you said Moral this time, because it just would have been confusing.
We're going to see 2 players go down, 3 players go down though. For Moral.Pro, and now Nelson in the base. Looks like he's going to score if he can get in just in time, and he does, tie things up 4-4 here. And there's going to be a huge defensive play here, and I like that they are taking things slow. I like that Moral is taking things slow, recouping, going back to their base, but he slides in past 2 players there, and that's going to make it 5-4 for Donut Shop.
Absolutely right. Honestly, you got to stuff Cyclone if you're Moral right now. You really have to. Frostbite, though, he's going to make it look easy as well. Uncontested caps right now in the second half with 4 minutes left. You don't want to see that happen at all. And right now, it is going to go down to the wire. Look at that defensive play right there by Frostbite, as he will pick up a 2-piece to save that score and make that 3. This man's on fire, and now he's pushing up.
Yep, so it's going to be a 6-4 lead right now for Donut Shop over Moral.Pro. Ginger, the last one up from his team, is just playing a little defensive right now.
He has to.
He has to, because they're all pushed up, and it looks like that one player is going to try and score here from Moral.Pro, as he's the only one left up. That's Nelson. Again, only one left up, and they're just getting outslayed. And
they really are. They are getting outslayed on the second half.
Blitz
still
is Moral.Pro's game type, but this base is completely left open. They need to make huge defensive plays, and he's just going to run in there. So it's going to be 7-6 now. A 1-game difference, 3 down once again for Moral.Pro.
Yeah, this Mathena really is coming up huge right here, but unfortunately, I cannot thwart that push, and this is where they're getting turned up. They're wanting to force another game here, as we are seeing Cyclone. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Sneaky beaver.
Oh, this is uncontested again. This you cannot allow.
No, they're just running up this scoreboard right now. About 3 minutes left on the clock. They have enough time. If they need to start making their defensive plays. Moral.Pro to start making their defensive plays and attacking there. And there you go. That's going to make it 9-7 now, though. And we're going to watch Mathena as he is going to take out Ninja. And they have, in fact, pushed back Donut Shop to their base, but now it comes the time of the crucial kills, smart plays, and slowing things down just a little bit.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have engaged that play. That's exactly why.
Oh!
But he gets a 2-piece. But now they're going to start spawning in on this objective, and he's going to get cleaned up. Honestly, all he had to do was wait there and wait for those 3 players to push. They didn't even check that corner. He would have been all right. Nelson is going to get cleaned up by Cyclone, and now Versatility is making his way mid-street, gets cleaned up as well, and that was Frostbite, that will pick up that kill. Mathena picks up 1, as Nelson is going to get cleaned up as well. So a lot of trades going down right now, but it's really not favoring this Morale team at all. They got to stay off longer.
Right, so 140 left on the clock now with a 2-point lead for Donut Shop, as Moral.Pro was just unable to get their game together throughout this whole thing. It's been really slow for them and not making any defensive kills. And this next map, if we have to go to it, is going to be Freight Domination.
It really is, and honestly, I can't wait to be able to see that, because it's really the Donut Shop that's having to play comeback and spoiler right now, as Moral had this series in the bag. They could have gotten a nice clean sweep there, but instead, you are seeing a lot of aggressive plays. Mathena's going to slide in and make it a 2-score differential now with a 60-second timer left on this game. Let's see what can happen here. Another relay is going to be, wow. 1-point game.
1-point game, 50 seconds left on the clock here. There's enough time for somebody to come out and stop Donut Shop, but they need to start playing a little bit smarter. And on board with Mathena, spot some players coming into him, and bottom Genos is going to happen right there as he's going to get taken out. And watching Nelson, they're playing this one extremely slow.
Yeah, they are, and they have to. They have to make up the score. And right now, with 25 seconds left, the defense has got to come up huge. Heater's going to get cleaned up. Mathena is one of the players that's pushed up quite aggressively. Versatility is going to get cleaned up. Mathena, though, this is the player we have to watch. If he gets stopped, okay, that's one. 11-9, that is game, set, match. And guess who is going to force another game and stay alive? Donut Shop. They never count themselves out. Really good blitz game there by them. They pick up a respawn. They lose an S&D. If they win the series, they're playing unconventional.
Yeah. I'm just shocked at how poorly Moral.Pro play.
The communication was not there like it has been for previous blitz matchups.
You're right. Look at 27 and 19 for Versatility, 21 and 16 for Mathena. The other side, the kills were pretty even around in the 20s, so they just didn't seem to have that. And honestly, I don't think I saw a blitz Warhawk yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, so I think it was just something that it might not be their map to play on. Before we go to a quick commercial break, we're going to say hello to our sponsors, 812 Hertz Gum, Game Skinny, Jerky XP, Astro Gaming, Hi-Res Studios, BenQ Monitors, Games Cases, and we do have some really cool vendors here that you guys should come out if you're in the chat area.
Not only that, this entire venue is fantastic. I mean, you've got this screen over here, Halo's on it right now, and it's just been a very, very good event. Lots of fun things have happened, and I mean, you saw Burnsoff's casting debut.
That was fun.
I already told
break
people.
For us to set things up. We'll be right back with Domination on Freight.